Hello everybody, welcome once again to The Brony Show, episode 470. Nearing closer and closer to that 500 episode. And I am your host here to bring you the Brony community for another week. I am Circuit Main. Of course, I am not joined by myself. I have a wonderful group of panelists here to also celebrate in the Brony community for another week. We have Deathlite Productions.
I'm still alive, don't worry.
DM21.
I'm trying to hang in there.
Textalion.
Oh, just trying to hang in there after $3,000 window job.
Textalion. No, you are Textalion. Toakoi.
Hi, I'm also going to have my perspective because I know what we're doing today.
And of course, from the Otaku Ascended, VTuber extraordinaire, Suki.
You know what? I had nothing. Screw it. I'm here. Whatever.
Praise Suzuki-sama, for he is awesome.
And of course, we're here to bring you another week of the Brony community, and this time we are going to bring quite the chunk of the Brony community out and about here. Over at TruckCon, me and Toa did check out a panel which talked about a Minecraft server called Brony Tales, which was custom made with its own lore, buildings, and things like that. And we figure, or at least I figured, why not check it out? So we are going to grab as many people as possible to swarm into the server. Hopefully not alert the admins of the server way too much. We already gave them an alert that we are going to be doing this here in the next 45 minutes or so. But you know, we all know how long it takes for us to get through news. But yeah, we'll be going in and checking that out. Of course, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do all of the fun things that we normally do to start off a show. And of course, what better way to start off than a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So I implore to all of you on this holiday, somewhat holiday day of a day, this day, that's a kind of a holiday, but kind of not. So it's a day and a half of a holiday. What's up, Bronies?
Not much going on from my perspective. I just had the ability to sleep. And for those that are very young, that don't want naps, you'll want it when you're older. My uncle told me that when I was young. I didn't believe him. Now I do.
Oh, okay. As for me, I'm screwing myself up a whole nother way. I've decided to finally invest in a pour-over coffee maker and also a coffee grinder, which I just got earlier today. Haven't had a chance to really use it. But I have been experimenting in the art of putting a bunch of coffee grounds into essentially, it's putting a bunch of coffee grounds into a funnel and just pouring hot water on it and letting it brew. And it does taste quite good. So I'm happy with that.
So basically standard like tea or coffee without, the pods and whatnot?
Or the electronic coffee maker.
Little, column A, a little what the hell. Yeah, but it's been pretty good. Anyway,
Well,
sorry, I'm kind of distracted here. Anybody else have any other what's up, Brony going on?
I get
I've
to pay
just been.
$3,000 because my windows are being replaced.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
I've been just busy and sick, and sick and busy and tired of being sick and tired of being tired.
Honestly, I
We
feel
all
I
know
good.
can
that.
say I'm
Felix.
sick and tired of everything right now. But the little purple blazer's almost done. I just need to hook up the starter now and do some other little things. So, yay.
Actually, that did remind me. I'm sick and tired in a funny way. Fun thing that happened. Me and Suki apparently have been deciding to do the food challenges that they've been coming out with a little bit here, unintentionally, but we just kind of coincided on it. We apparently did the Taco Bell wings, chicken wings, and I've done the Arby's hot spicy challenge thing. So in my opinion on the wings though, it basically they were too expensive for meh wings. I mean, they weren't bad, but they weren't good either. They had a nice crunch to them, and that was it. Not really any flavor. In fact, the flavor you pretty much had to use the ranch dipper in order to actually really get anything out of it. Would you say that was about your assessment as well?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah, I can see why they only lasted a week, though. I think they figured that there was just a novelty in that it would go away just as quickly. The Arby's one, though, I'll give them credit. It was spicy. It actually was pretty spicy, and I had to sip some of that vanilla shake near the end. Which, that caught me off guard a little bit. Unfortunately, it's also been spicy in my digestion for the last few days because of that, and I don't know if that's because of it. I'm going to blame Arby's regardless. Anyway, other than that, though, I guess I don't really have anything else. It's been kind of a quiet week, working on a few things. Anybody else have any other What's Up Bernie going on, or should we go ahead and just jump into the news?
Well, I've gotten sick over the weekend, and a week earlier my sister got sick with something.
Ooh.
And as she was starting to get over it, she noticed that she had a stay-at-home test for COVID, and guess what came up?
Oh no.
Oh no.
One, I don't know if it is COVID I have because it feels more like a cold than anything else, but I don't know for certain.
Yeah, I would say stay away for the 2 weeks unless you're tested negative. Even then, I would stay away for a week.
Let's just hope it's the cold and not COVID.
Well,
That's what I'm hoping, but
reminds
I
me.
share a living space with my sister, so it's not out of the realm of the possibility that I might have caught in it. But I have like all my vaccines and my booster already, so I'll be right in
That's
the
the
end.
good thing. Remember, the vaccine and booster are preventative measures. We can't stop viruses entirely.
But it'll keep you out of the hospital, especially away from those $80,000 hospital bills.
Oh yeah.
No, I think we should move on though after this.
Yes. Oh well. Before one more thing, I just halfway through last week, my package came and it was the Fallout books I ordered.
Nice.
Cool.
I haven't opened them yet, and I have a feeling I won't be opening them for a little bit longer because you know.
I was about to say that actually does remind me. Gone to the hospital, and they wasted 5 hours of our time only for them to say, "Oh, we ran out of those tests." So that was fun.
That does not seem fun.
It was a blast.
I'm sure it was hilarious. Seriously though, I would just exercise general caution. I know that it like you said, it just kind of feels like a really bad cold, but from what I understand, that's kind of what the symptoms are right now of the Persei 8 of Celestia's Pancake Madness.
I really hope it is a cult, but I would be a fool not to consider the other possibility. Consider my sister.
Yeah, considering
Yeah.
everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, damn you, Deltatron! Damn you!
No. No, this is what happens when Celestia learns to mix syrup with marmalades.
From what I hear, the Omicron was more transmissible, but it was less.
Severe.
I think.
Yeah, less severe.
Okay, but still, we should probably move on.
Actually,
Yeah.
I just before we move on, I have to make a joke here. After I said mixing marmalade with syrup, Cold Dust vanished from the chat room, so I'm wondering if I scared him away.
Why did you do this?
I do it because I can.
He's
Okay.
got bad with power.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We're moving on.
With power. He has all the power.
All right, we are moving on. And as I was mentioning, we are going to be doing for the show today. We are going to be checking out the Brony Tells Minecraft server. If anybody is interested in joining us, I did. I just barely. I mean, literally, as we were talking about the heads up. What's up? I gave the heads up to the admin team, and they are aware that we're going to be crowding in. So yeah, make sure you're ready to jump in, but everybody is more than welcome to join us as we explore the server. Of course, you'll have about 45 minutes before we do that, so, you got time.
And it's 1.16. That's...
Actually, you could go in at any Java version. It's the Minecraft Bedrock that you have to do the 1.16. No. Yeah,
I think the latest... The latest Brony Tail supports is 1.16.5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I actually got it off of their Discord server, and I even tested it with one of the later versions I have, which does have pony mods on it with the fabric loader, and it works fine. It's the Windows version that you absolutely have, the 16.5. If you have the Java version, you can have a higher version and still jump into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so little heads up there. Just something I just figured out, though. I did the 16.5 download first, and then I figured it out later.
Okay. Hey, well, I was just being sure, because I'm going off of what it says on the website.
No, I got you, and I'm 100% with you there. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. And we only have YouTube because we haven't pissed them off the right way yet.
Yet being the key word.
That's why I said yeah. Let's go ahead and talk about merchandise in the news. No, let's not talk about merchandise. Let's talk about pony conventions. Because unfortunately, I missed, not exactly a convention, but a concert. I missed it until day of, so I didn't have a chance to give anybody a heads up. But apparently, the Ponyfest did a collaboration with Ponyville FM who was celebrating 11 years.
Wow.
Of being on the air. So
we old yet?
Yes.
We're kind of partnered with Ponyville FM.
No. Well, yeah. Yes. No, we're
Pony.
Yeah, not exactly. No, in fact, I'm going to say no outright because we're not. Okay. We're part. I mean, they broadcast on a radio thing, and we also have our things show up on that thing, but we're not exactly together in that way. You know what? It's
yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
In simple terms, it's complicated.
It's stupid complicated, but at the same time, it's pretty much no. But at the same time, congratulations to them. That's awesome. And I also got the Charity Con T-shirt that they have. It's basically, it's like one of those T-shirts that you get from a concert. It has all the bands that are playing at the tour and everything. Looks really awesome.
And I was too under the weather to enjoy it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually see it either. The Awesome Games Done Quickly was still going on at the time, so I had to miss out on that too. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to contribute to the charity and get a shirt, because that's still awesome regardless.
Mm-hmm. Did they also have it in like VR chat with like Benny Mare's stage? Or was it just?
No, that was the other. That was the other one I missed talking about. It was the Canadian convention, the Brony Canadian convention. Vancouver, yes, thank you, Vancouver.
Okay.
Vancouver actually did have a VR chat world as well. I did get a chance to look into that a little bit.
Also, second, you're still on the title card for the stream.
It's because I'm not showing anything yet.
Okay, sorry, didn't know.
But no, it's okay. Thank you for the warning, but I'm good. I'm good. I got this. Because I've been trying to build up, and I'm also backing down because I keep mixing myself up. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the conventions here. We're gonna start off with a fun one that I actually discovered, and I'm in all honesty, I'm still trying to make heads or tails of, because I think it's just one of those fun ones that's not exactly real, but not it's kind of a jokey one.
I get the joke.
But yeah, it's a working title con. So yeah, near as I could tell, I think it's just a charity convention with a lot of silliness going on with it that's not real in any way. But the reason I'm bringing it up is they're currently, as of right now, on the last few days you have left to try to get a spirit badge of this. So I figured that any of you out there that want to be quirky and silly and get a literal spirit badge, they apparently have 2 slots left as of an hour ago. So if you wanted to get a spirit badge for a convention that may or may not actually exist, you may want to get into that right now. If you're watching this recorded, sorry guys, you might have missed out, but I would recommend keeping an eye on regardless. But yeah. Anyway, in regards, that's the random weirdness convention thing going on. As for actual conventions going on, HarmonyCon is up in a month. This, of course, is the convention that is going on in Texas. Though at the moment, I kind of would like to go. At the same time, I'm kind of paranoid to go with Celestia apparently starting to infuse her marmalade and her syrup, as it were. So yeah, if you do end up going, exercise caution. Please exercise all the caution in the world. But other than that, we will report on it as best we can. And hopefully...
I know Winchester's going down there for, AV support.
Oh, that's cool. And maybe we'll
we at least have an out, so if we don't go.
Either way, I hope for the best, and I hope next year I can possibly attend.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Let's go ahead and talk about other news here. Now, merchandise, where we were originally trying to go. A line of G5 and Pony Life notebooks has hit South America. In all honesty, these kind of feel like the notebooks I would see back in high school, where they would just have an image and a bunch of scrawled on stuff. So, does that feel the same to you? Anybody else here?
Yeah, this is total high school vibes.
See that.
Yeah, it's got those high school vibes. It's really weird, but it's kind of nice to see that some things haven't changed, right?
Oh,
Because high school never ends.
High school never ends, literally. But here we go.
Oh.
Here's something that you wouldn't see. Well, you might see it in high school still, but yeah. So they got G5 and they also got Pony Life, because we are never going to forget this, no matter how hard people are trying.
Technically, that was the first time we saw cannon robots in equestrian style.
There's that, among other things. In all honesty, I could do a huge dissection of this, and there's a lot of stuff here that we missed out on, but at the same time, I can't blame people too much.
Oh, here's the thing. If there's ever a slow news day, at this rate it's probably not, we can always go back to Pony Life.
Here's the question. This is the weird one, though. I mean, they got a notebook, which is basically like the front of a phone.
Actually, I kind of like this simply because it's like everything's washed out except for what the phones are, which pretty cool graphic design. Also, Zip has a crown.
But it was drawn on. Never mind. I'm just right. Oh, look, she's staring into your soul. She will be your friend, or she'll send a winter storm out after you. Anybody see that? That apparently there was a winter over in the Northeast. There was Winter Storm Izzy that apparently went there, and One of the weather reports actually had it the same colors as Izzy, so that just made it all the more hilarious.
Well, in fairness, they normally have snow as blue and either mix as purple or pink.
Well, yeah. Not normally. Sometimes it's usually like greens and reds and yellows.
That's normally thunderstorms.
They knew what they were doing. You can't tell me otherwise.
I can't help but think that they knew what they were doing, or somebody knew what they were doing. That somebody was in on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying no.
It was freaky and funny, and I loved every bit of it. But yeah, so we got notebooks there. Next in the merchandising category, because we can. 2 more G5 books have been shown up. Of course, these are probably very early read books, so don't expect anything life-changing like Pony in the Rye. Or One Flew Over the Pip's Nest. You know, I'm going to see how many more of these I can make. You know what? I'm already out.
I don't have exactly great invitations for that.
I'm out of ideas anyway. So, yeah, we have the Cutie Mark mix-up. Let's not think about that too much, for the love of it. And next one, Meet the Ponies of Maritime Bay. Actually, that might be interesting if they show a bunch more of the background ponies and actually give official names.
Yeah, that will be interesting, but also we'll probably see what Sprout's doing now.
The fandom needs to know the background ponies.
We need more art!
And we don't need to know anything about Sprout. Seriously, right now everybody's having too much fun either labeling him as a mama's boy or a really bad terrorist. In all honesty, it's kind of fun.
A mama's terrorist.
A terrorist boy. I'm a terrorist boy. Okay, moving on. We're gonna get labeled onto another list at this rate.
I'd be surprised if we're not already on the list.
I said another list. How many lists can we get? How many lists does it take to get to the center of a court system? The world may never know. Moving on.
The lists.
That feels like a Tootsie Pop commercial from hell.
Oh,
Izzy comes home. The book cover. So yeah, this one it doesn't look like Sunset. That's not Sunset. That's Sunny.
Sunny and Izzy.
I know it's.
Yeah, this is rainbow hair, not bacon hair.
Well, I was more concerned about how Sunny kind of looked like she was being held hostage in the cover of that last book.
Well, she kind of was.
But yeah, so apparently this is one where Izzy takes Sunny to check out all of her favorite places, which might be interesting. You might get to see a little more of Bridalwood and what they have outside of a tea shop with probably the oldest DDR gamer you will ever meet.
So basically more lore.
More lore. Granted, it's lore coming from a level 1
More
I can read
lore.
comic book, so it's light lore. It's relative lore. It's the Dritz lore.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. So, here's something I'm surprised actually didn't happen this year, but it will next year. The G5 2023 calendar popped up on Amazon. So, this is already on Amazon. I don't know why it's now, but apparently if you want to get ready for a calendar for next year, right at the beginning of this... is this year already so bad we're just hoping for the next year to already come?
I think it's more the fact that they may have spoilers for the show.
2022 is a false start. Calendar will never contain... These calendars will never contain spoilers. Unless they introduce a character we've never seen before.
Which is possible.
I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it. I mean, see, look right here.
Yeah.
What if we're getting another guy to the group?
No, it's the other way around. We're actually missing a guy. They don't have Hitch here.
Second, we have that taken care of with our charity calendar.
Well, actually, yes, the charity calendar covers that quite nicely. It's really sad and stupid and funny because they got Hitch as a 5th and he's literally being applejacked. His spirit animal.
I don't think enough girls would be drawn to the boy.
It's like, really, you guys brought in a boy for inclusion and then you're literally leaving him out of everything.
Hi, that one female Transformers character. How are you?
So anyway,
Action
Here-
speak louder than
Why?
words.
I splash, woman.
Let's hear it for my man.
Oh god, there's one for you. Oh,
I
that's
quick woman.
All right,
Yeah,
so
she's from the comics.
but yeah, if you want the 2023 calendar, you can pre-order from Amazon and get it in 6 months, maybe 7. At least you get stickers, lots and lots of stickers.
Oh, stickers are fun.
Put over your lunchbox, your laptop, your phone.
So who's ready for one that we haven't done in a long time?
Ooh, an old returning favorite. Let's go.
T-Public has more pony designs. And of course, because of that, there's a lot of them are doing their $14 sale. Let's go ahead and pick up grab a few to just shout them out because I think they're funny, hilarious, or interesting.
Magic.
To the T Public store. Away.
So,
Okay, that Trixie shirt is
The Hatsune Miku one. Very true.
I love the Hatsune Miku one here. It's just a nice and simple, but it's fun in a weird way.
all of her
Put it on a
fans will
black shirt.
be
See how much
screaming with
better
joy
it
from
pops.
their favorite virtual pop idol being turned into a pony.
Okay. And let's see. And here's one that's simple, but it's like easy to do. It's simple but easy to go with.
Oh,
New generation.
Yeah.
I know Short would love that shirt.
Oh, Simone made that one. That's awesome. I love that guy.
Awesome.
He makes great shadow boxes. All right. And
You
of
know
course,
he'll probably do something like that.
we're getting more and more
Competitive
gaming.
gaming.
Luna. Competitive
Yes.
gaming.
Yay.
Oh, okay, that explains these. Okay, I was wondering what the hell was going on with some of these shirts, but now I got a better idea. In fact, I feel kind of bad. This would have been so much fun to have Cold Dust here to comment on these, but yeah. This is
No.
Kimono. Anybody know who the hell Kimono is?
I know the actual meaning of the word, but not the character.
Anybody else?
like
Clue.
All right, well, Kimono is apparently a character from G3.
Oh,
Done
I
in a
remember
G4
now.
style.
She was a librarian.
She was?
I think she was a librarian.
I don't remember.
Eh.
But I thought this was cool regardless, so I had to point it out.
Yeah, I remember some fix and saying, "Oh, Kimono's the librarian." I went, "Why is Kimono?" Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, a bunch of shirts with G3's ponies designed in G4 style. They also got a bunch of evil pony silhouettes, including some of the comic ones and more obscure ones. Like they have a Midnight Sparkle in pony form as well, but I had a Chaotic Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, let's be real. Chaotic Pinkie Pie was the closest to canon we ever got.
All right, and this is simple, but it's funny. Got Cocky Coco.
She's like, "What you say about my dress?"
No,
What'd
no,
you
that
say?
not no. She's like that dress is my
he's
shit.
the cock of the walk in a Brampton.
That's the dress is my shit. Look, you're wearing my shit. All right. Ooh, actually, I like this. I'm not sure if it's designed under Izzy, but I'd like to think it is just because of how it looks. Just has pony art on it, but can anybody tell me that doesn't scream Izzy?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
I can feel the
Oh,
Izzy.
it does.
Well, it says
Yeah.
Pony Unicorn Dora OC right
Yeah, yeah. I don't.
Oh,
It's called
Remember-
exploring.
remember a lot of earlier G4 OCs did kind of basically just recolor.
Oh God, I found the worst T-shirt in the world.
Oh, what is it? Show us.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's gone. Somebody put it on there and it's gone. It was the original Mordecai and Twilight clip art image.
Oh,
It was that original one. Which
I
oh
I
my
understand why it was
God.
taken off.
Oh no, it's worse. It's so much worse. But I'm gonna show off this real fast before we show those that I just ran across. So yeah, Izzy with the peanut psychiatric help.
You'll be a better doctor than Lucy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that though. It's cute. It's very cute. Okay, who wants to be scarred?
We already scarred. Stop teasing.
The trauma never ends.
So many of these shirts.
Wait,
That
wait,
Anthro
wait,
one.
wait. Is
oh
that
God.
one invincible meme?
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yes, it is.
Think, Mordecai. Think.
Oh, okay. I figured out what's happening here. Okay, some of them are still here, but it looks like somebody went and did a great purge on them. So a lot of these were not supposed to be up. Looks like so. Yeah. If you see a shirt by a guy named F Assassin, I wouldn't buy it. It looks like he's just ripping off a bunch of art and throwing it on there. It's still funny as hell to see a bunch of shirts with these on them, but yeah, no, somebody is being an
At least
asshat.
he's got signs of his NFTs.
It might as well be NFTs because he's still trying to profit off of it. But no, it's crap. Don't fall for that.
It stinks.
All right, instead,
It always stinks.
instead, here, look at it. Here we go. Nightmare. We got a Nightmare Moon stencil. That looks nice. Actually, that does look nice. I like that.
Oh, I know a friend who would love that.
All right. Quickly looking through a few more. You know, I don't get that. So yeah. Sorry, I thought I had one. I wasn't sure. I had to kind of give it a second look.
Well, sometimes it's better to do the second look
Yeah.
because
But yeah, no. Wow, it looks like Samoa has really been throwing shirts on here, which is awesome. I love his designs. All right. Okay, I'm challenging. Let's see. Trying something completely crazy here. Okay. Just see if anything else pops up real fast. Essentially, I just removed the quote-unquote mature content on TeePublic. See if anything else pops up. Not in that way. I'm sure TeePublic doesn't have anything like that.
I wouldn't doubt it given what you just said.
I'm pretty. I stand horribly corrected. I'm very surprised. Okay, you know what? No, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Yeah. Here, we're gonna end off with just this t-shirt here while I go ahead and close this off and scrub my internet history now. And I'm so glad that I preview these things before I put them up randomly, because that would have been really bad.
I know.
Now, children, this is how you lose everything in a matter of seconds. Don't do this. Alright, move on. Speaking of losing everything in a matter of seconds. So, it has, for those of you who like karaoke or want to learn how to sing some of these G5 songs so you can start spouting them out in really loudly in the middle of a convention because you can.
Making everybody give weird looks to you.
Yeah. But you know what? Kudos to those who can actually do it, but because I would never be able to. I just don't have that kind of. I don't have those kind of impulses. But the official lyric video for "It's Alright" has popped up, and about 90% of the song is literally "It's alright." I'm not exactly kidding.
I'm alright. I know it's the wrong one.
Okay, never mind. There we go. Lock the door and swallow the key. What the hell is this thing? First we got ponies eating their young, and now lock the door and swallow the key. What the hell? I'm gonna have to start questioning these lyrics. They're starting to get
ponies
dark.
have pica.
These are getting dark. Anyway, if you really want to check it out, it's in the news. Let's go ahead and move on.
Horses have always been dark. You're just finally noticing now.
All right, here's another one which I feel kind of bad that Cold Dust isn't around. because the preview, the 3-page preview of issue 4 of MLP Generations has come out, and it actually does what I was hoping it would do. Combines the generations. And not only that, it actually does go through the back. It's to some of the story of what happened in the movie.
Second, remember that G1 Horrors? That's kind of similar layout to the comics they had.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm pretty sure they probably took a page from it. I wouldn't be surprised. Not literally, though.
Well, that's something I noticed whenever I just looked. It's like, damn, they actually went full hog. Congrats.
But yeah, no, so, yeah, it looks like the issue number 4 is soon to come out, and yeah, you do get to see G4 and G1 interact. And of course they even get the fact that they are human. So, you know, I don't know if they actually mention anything about it in the comics. I'm going to leave that up to anybody who wants to actually read it.
Behor.
All right. Now this one, it's merch news, but it's also possible spoiler tag. So for the moment, I'm putting up the spoiler warning.
The spoilers, not the spoilers.
Creature, for the YouTube people.
Already done.
Skip to this skip for this time code.
Oh, never mind. Let's skip to this. No, well, yeah.
Well, you know you have that ability.
I know. It's not skip to this time code. It's skip past this time code, because if they're skipping to it, we're literally dropping them right into the middle of the spoilers, not the other way around.
I get what Toko is going for here. It's basically you saying skip to this time code, and then Creature will put like the actual time code on screen of where they can go to.
Oh,
like,
right.
What time code to go to.
Right. Guys, if he doesn't do that, as long as the spoiler thing is here, I would mute the audio pretty much. But at the same time, they literally have the black and white the top of the article here. But anyway, spoiler warning, possibly. I say possibly because admittedly this kind of feels out of left field. And I think something might have not quite worked right here. So a Sunny Alicorn glow-in-the-dark plushie was announced with a description talking about Sunny playing a pivotal role from saving Equestria from King Sombra and his minions.
Are we going to get crystal ponies?
See, that's the thing a lot of people started to throw out there. Now, the thing is, I did look up a little bit of information on this. I believe that this actually came off of a website that was in Spanish, I think, originally, or a different language. And there is a possibility that they did not exactly research all this well and just kind of grabbed a bunch of quick info that had nothing to do with it.
Okay, here's my headcanon. This is Sunny as a young filly imagining fighting King Sombra.
She's got the glowy horn. It does not work that way.
Imagination.
Thank you.
Don't give me that. Okay, here's my take on it. We had Princess Skyla, who never existed.
That's true.
Never enough said. So, yeah, if it's spoilery, then apparently King Sombra might actually make an appearance in G5. That's going to be one hell of a way to mess with canon, that's for sure. Granted, it'll be kind of hilarious that Sombra is the one villain that manages to come back to haunt them again. Of all the villains!
Did his horn get obliterated as well, or did it fly off again?
He got disintegrated.
I am the unending darkness.
He got turned into dots, man. I don't know how the hell he would come back from that, but if he comes back, kudos.
If he comes back, he deserves to come back. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
If he comes back from that, he's earned it.
Damn it, Majin Buu, stay dead.
Besides, his voice was fabulous.
Anyway, well, it depends on which one you're talking about, but we're moving past that.
Yes.
Yes. In any case, the plushie itself is kind of funny. If this is actually real, I I'll be really surprised. I honestly think, though, that this is a mistake on some person who's just trying to hype up the product's part. Besides, what else are they going to say? Sunny is the main character of a bunch of ponies that decided that racism probably sucks a little too much.
Racism? Probably not okay.
We're not racist.
Racism is bad, okay?
Racism's bad, okay? You probably shouldn't be racist around those. Besides, those ponies are horny. I've seen them open up a can with those things. They can easily stab you in the heart. You probably just want to be friends with them since they can stab you in the heart.
You know, it's really awkward.
Or
making these
poke
jokes
your
on
eye
this
out.
day.
You'll poke your eye out. Moving on. Let's move on. So that is it for the possible spoilers. Again, I'm only being cautious because I don't know. I don't want to insinuate and end up being completely wrong. It has happened. Instead, here's how to say Parfume La Pipe in 33 languages. Because we don't have enough random languages. Here, the perfume commercial that showed up in the movie is now here on YouTube. Starting off with English and then off to 33 other languages. Ukrainian, Polish, Czech, Greek, Hungarian, Arabic, Korean, Malaysia, Indonesian, Romanian,
Excuse me.
Brazilian, Portuguese.
You know, they probably just took the whole language thing from Netflix and just kept the same clip going over and over again.
I wouldn't doubt that. It would be very simple to do that. It's just funny as hell that they have literally so many stupid languages. The languages aren't stupid. It's stupid that they put all 33 together for a perfume commercial. That's stupid and funny.
Although I will appreciate the fact that Netflix is trying to reach a wider audience and make it accessible to everyone.
Well, then it makes sense just on a pure stand. Anyway, moving on, moving right along. Here's another news. Hasbro's pulled out of the toy fair for the year.
Actually, they canceled the toy fair.
Did they cancel it after that?
Yep, because the pancake madness.
We gotta talk about your new addiction, Celestia.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't just Hasbro, but a lot of other toy makers apparently skipped out. So yeah, I guess I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to just cancel it outright.
Oh no! What if they tried to do a live stream, their own live streams?
Apparently that's what they did last year, and there is talk that they may try to do it again, but nothing's been announced, so who knows? Okay, really quick, I'm taking
it was announced last year. Okay.
Oh, yep. No, Toy Fair New York 2022 canceled. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a look here. Yep. Day after this was reported, they canceled the Toy Fair. Day after, so I'm guessing they had a big enough pull out there. They're just like, yeah, no. I honestly wonder. It makes me wonder who stayed. If so many toy makers canceled, who stayed?
There was 700 remaining committed toy manufacturers.
Probably none of the big names.
I honestly wonder a little bit there. But, any case, last little bit of news here. And I made it last because we've been doing this too often. I'm just kidding. Kind of. More concept stuff. Except this time it's 3D concept models for My Little Pony Generation movie.
Oh, are they all fillies?
I think they might be. But yeah, we got the 3D model. You got 3D model concept for armadillos, all different types. Of course, Alpha Biddle, Sunny.
You don't appreciate how big Alpha Biddle is compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
You really don't. He's
a monster.
He has
He
good
looks like a
genetics in his
pressure
family. He has good genetics in his family. I
He
wonder
could
who was
sit
the
on.
tall one, the mother or the father?
You gotta appreciate an alicorn that could beat the unicorn that could beat the crap
Yeah,
out
not
of you.
Alcorn yet.
My apologies. A unicorn that could beat the crap out of you.
Oh yeah.
You chonky boy.
Also planter. I think it's a planter or an animal. Might be a little bit of both. Who knows? Actually, this one's weird.
It's
I
like
think it
a
was
rabbit
Buddy.
thing.
Oh my god! It's a pony. It's a pony Pokemon. It's our
Yes,
it's a
it is.
Bulbasaur
It's a
of Poke.
Pokemon.
It's a Bulbasaur of ponies.
Second, you know that scene where Hitch was giving a speech to those creatures? I think these are them.
Really? I thought there was just a bunch of bunnies.
They
it might
were
have been
bunnies, but
stand-ins.
this is the forest bunny.
Anyway, and here we got them. We got the kids, though. I don't know what's up. You know what? Actually, here's a question. We got Sunny. We got Hitch. I think
Yeah, that's Hitch. And Sprout. Who's this?
that's what I'm wondering. Who the hell is this kid?
It could have been an alternate take on Sunny.
Okay, we also got the medals here. What? What the hell is that? Is that literally the angry mob medal?
Maybe.
Right there. Actually, I'm gonna get a closer look at this. I am
Angry.
Mob. We got medals, so we're angry. Look at that. That is an angry mob medal. That's hilarious.
It's great. I love it. We all need one.
We do need one. Merch guys, merch people out there, we need the mob medal.
Attack of the Clones.
Be careful because people will 3D print / make medals out of this.
And we want this.
Look,
I'm not saying
Fire
anything. I'm
Hitch.
just saying.
Oh no, that's not Hitch. No.
No, that is all Sprout. These are all Sprout themed because that's how much of an ego he is.
What's actually? I'm pretty sure this had something to do with
snake oil salesman.
Some of these are hilarious, but what's with the pigeon?
It's an angry bird.
Angry
Remember
bird.
Hitch had his little posse?
Yeah, I know, but still a
I
medal.
honestly love the one with the fire. It is great.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
the fire
That is a
good.
good one too. Yeah.
Good one.
Okay, so yeah, apparently, yeah, of course we got. Wait, are those? No.
Yep, that is
Yes.
Oh my god.
All
Oh
the
my god.
badges.
The badge. Are they on him? Are those medals on
they
him?
Are. They are.
Oh my
No,
god.
I mean, can we? Is there a way we can get a close-up image of that? Actually, see the angry mob medal.
You could probably get a screenshot of it.
I think it's
I
what the
I
one
want
to
pictures.
The far left.
I want pictures of angry models.
We
I
can
think
check
it's on the
later, or
far
we can
left
send
on the
Cole
bottom.
after it, okay?
And here's that random pony again. What is with this pony?
Okay, I was gonna say pictures of angry models. Go check the tabloids.
Okay.
Seriously, what's with this?
Well, it definitely has a Pip vibe, but it could be one of those things of, again, it's a cut character.
Well,
Found
yeah.
by Pip Pedal. Oh, this might have been an early design.
Oh, early Pip. Well,
Maybe.
I could see early Pip, maybe, possibly. Well, anyway, we'll leave that up for the theologians, whoever the hell those are. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, and with that is it for the news, and we do got a little bit of content creation. Of course, I'm hoping that Coldust might still be able to join us here, but let's see if we get him. Train whistle, maple syrup. Pony butts.
Train car, caboose, at locomotive.
All right.
Let's say you just have to call Pony Bus and I'm there. I don't know about him, but
Well, I mean, he drew a pony butt during Gardic Thunder.
Gardic
Thunder. He drew during Gardic Thunder. Gardic Thunder.
Garlic Thunder.
Garlic Thunder. No, that's isn't that you know what? Never mind. We're gonna get off track here real fast.
What
All right.
Never on track.
When I tried to keep us on track, and also when Commander Something slaps us back into place. Which, thank you to Commander Something on that. Anyway, I guess I'll get started on it, and hopefully he'll show up. But the challenge of the week, as chosen by random poll, was global warming. I'm not gonna lie, that was a tough one to kind of do in a way. But we also had the Protest Initiative Challenge. Okay, we're not getting either CMC or him, so I'm guessing our pre-show unfortunately has absconded. So For the protest challenge, they issued us laundry. Simple, effective laundry. Now, as I mentioned, unfortunately, I was working on a few things, and today I was basically in and out of consciousness and kind of in a weird state, so I didn't have a chance to write. I did, however, have enough of time to draw. So, I figured the best way to kind of get the whole idea of global warming and laundry together is laundry outside catching fire. Though I would also like to take a moment that here at the Brony Show, we do not subscribe to the theory of just global warming, but of global climate change. Because global warming implies that it means things are just going to get hotter. That's not the problem. The problem is that our climate is changing due to the way that the global temperature is increasing. And apparently,
you'd be crazy not to see some similarities after what's been going on in the world with all these weird weather phenomenons.
You would think that, but people believe what they want to believe to make them happy.
In any case, global climate change is quite possibly happening. There's a lot of research suggesting it, and it'd be good to err on the side of caution in regards. In any case, here's a bunch of clothing on fire.
Are those socks or ties? The world needs to know.
Those are socks.
Okay, you're safe for now.
What? What did you? Why a tie? Why would you think I'd be wearing a tie? But anyway,
you never know. It's those weird people that think that choking themselves is a popular thing to do.
That's fair. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I get it. No, body pajamas and socks. That's it. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the other things that we received. Of course, we did get one from Toa. It looks like a shirt in a dust storm.
That has been ripped.
That has been ripped. Oh, honestly, couldn't tell.
I just kind of stand for all my clothes. They all have burned and holes in them. So.
Yeah, it's been a rough 4 months without the rain.
Dust
storms and whatnot.
I have questions, but I don't think I want the answers either.
I live in Kansas. We lived through the Dust Bowl.
Why would you have... Never mind. Like I said, I'm not sure I want answers. I want pictures of ponies. So we're going to go ahead and move on. No, that's not what I was looking for. Why did that come up anyway? Anyway, we also got a couple of pictures from Deathlight. Granted, they're not related to the challenge, but they're still cute nonetheless, and we're gonna show them.
Yes, the fluffy snake horses.
Fluffy snake horses.
You just have a thing with chimeras, don't you?
No.
Either that he's trying to make a family so that he can have his own comic series that he's going to have to work on.
Already too late, actually. Anyways.
Already too late, yeah. But yeah, they're still pretty cool, regardless. We didn't get
nice designs and colors.
Yeah, this is all we got this week. However, admittedly, I don't know. It kind of felt like one of those weird weeks where everything just felt exhausting somehow. I don't know. Well, that and awesome games really did take up my mind. Just watching game streams the whole time was amazingly cathartic and nice. So I don't mind it too much.
Your dopamine got hit very hard this week.
There was a few dopamine hits. It was nice. So anyway, content creation, that is what we have for the week. And of course we have the next week's challenge. So chat room, what do you think our next week's challenge should be to challenge me and anybody else that wants to enter into this? Everybody can enter in one idea. We'll pull from them at random, and that will be our challenge for next week. It can be anything you want. Within reason. Please make, don't start putting things there that will probably get us banned off of Twitch.
Let me tell you the true reason why I like making chimeras and creatures with odd designs.
No.
It makes it really easy to tell when somebody copies your design.
Oh, well, okay.
Actually, that's not a bad thing.
That actually isn't. That makes sense.
I found a horse recently. They look exactly like Nice Song, except without wings. So I'm like, huh, I see you there.
All right, we got Madness. Anybody else want to throw in any ideas, or are we just going to literally go for Madness? I gotta wait for the chat room a bit because Chimeras. There we go. Got Madness and Chimeras and Doomsday. What the hell?
Madness, Chimera, and Doomsday. It sounds like the modern day apocalypse, if you ask me.
I know. We're getting a bar or pub. Okay. Yeah, thank you, chat room. Thank you for pulling us back from the brink of getting apocalyptic. I was worried we were going to see nuclear strike or war games or something. Or worse.
Chimeras and bars or pubs, that still works. I mean, I got
worse,
Brony.
They might do meta. They might tell us to do meta. Do it art on meta. No, I am not doing another apocalyptic scenario.
No, I just went Madness. Because it took its toll.
Cupcake Madness?
Alright, anyway, random poll. Doomsday! Oh my god.
I tried. I really did.
Next week's challenge is Doomsday.
CMC.
What does that mean? What does Doomsday mean to you? I guess that's up to you. Do we have a protest initiative challenge? Oh god.
Do you want an internet hug just because you're so tired?
I'm just wondering if the next week we're going to get something like existential crisis or loss or loss of family or house burning down or something. I mean, wow.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And
here's Cole.
And I gotta draw it. Goldust!
Help us.
We got Doomsday as a challenge of the week. What's our protest challenge to save us?
Oh, that's a good one. Also, I see that you're being a liar because your pants are fire.
That is the body pajamas that I am currently wearing. Because it's actually kind of cold.
Oh.
They make me feel warm.
That's fair. It is very cold. There's lots of snow.
I have no snow in my area, just cold.
Protest initiative challenge this week is I looking around my room, I almost said jar, which I'm not going to do that.
Please don't. Doomsday jar
is a jar.
No.
Door is a jar.
No. No jar. At least not yet. We gotta
No,
wait.
if he didn't draw, I had an idea.
No, we just need to wait until there's a different meme out there before we do jars.
Paint.
Ooh, Doomsday Paint's easy.
Okay.
What you do is you draw the character known as Doomsday, but as a horse.
By the way,
I was actually going to put him in a jar.
By the way, Cultus, I don't know if you missed it, but we also had a couple of t-shirts with G3 characters designed as G4 characters that you can buy. And
Yo.
the MLP Generations comic had a 3-page preview where it actually shows G4 characters interacting with the G1 characters. And even shows artwork of the witches, the original witches from the Smooths.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you'd get a kick out of that.